Your body's my party, baby. No need for invites, it's just me, babe. I can make the stroke long if that's what you want. When I put the bone down, girl, just make it soft. Cause tonight I'm going down, girl, tonight you're going down. You know it's on now, there's work. I can make it feel strong, you just keep it soaked.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Robbie. I'm new to YouTube as a creator. I was on YouTube for years for entertainment purposes, but I decided to start this page to represent, people 50 plus, because I don't see a lot of representation for people my age. So to represent us old heads, here I am. I kind of want to enlighten people that just because we're old on paper don't mean we're old in our mind. For example, when I left out my house to run some errands, I didn't go in a house dress and flip-flops and a bonnet. I went in my Fashion Over sweatsuit, my J's. Yeah, us old heads have J's. As a matter of fact, let me tell you about my J's. I'm not a big sneakerhead. I really didn't start wearing sneakers a lot until the pandemic. And I started off with Air Maxes. I do like them, but I never liked J's. And then I saw these. I'm like, damn, I like that green. I like that green with the red. And so I had to cop them. So it took me a while to find them. I was looking everywhere for them. And I finally found them. I had to drive to Jersey. I'm from New York City, so I drove down to Jersey to cop them. But look, I didn't find this out until the second time I wore them. Can you see it? The foot in them is a basketball court. The floor, isn't it dope? The rest of them are regular, bottoms, but that's just cute to me. So I got these. I love them. I also caught these while I was looking for the green ones. I found these because I had pulled up green and I couldn't find them. So because it has a Tiffany green, I got them. I like them. They're kind of cute. Anyway, but so I'm not a sneakerhead, so I won't be talking about sneakers like that, but I do love Apple products, so you'll hear me talking a lot about Apple. I copped a new Apple iPhone 14 Pro. I got it in purple. Can you tell it's purple? It looks kind of black. It's in a purple case also, but this is pretty dope. I was able to get it, pre-order it, so I copped this. I have the Apple Watch. I actually got this last year, but the reason why I'm talking about it is I've always had Apple Watches, but I always keep it on my Mickey Mouse face. I love Mickey Mouse. But I just found out this motherfucker talks. Listen.
It's 6 o'clock.
Isn't that dope? I just found that out. But anyway, so you'll hear me talking about things like that. I also love chakakhan. So you see I got her initials tatted on me. Love Mary.J.Blige, as you probably know, because I uploaded 2 of her videos. So of course I got my MJB tag. Let me tell you about Mary real quick. Back in the 90s, I used to work at Uptown Records for about 6 months as a temp. And I used to see her there every now and then. And every time she came in, she just had this nasty attitude. Mary was not the nicest person. And she wasn't like nasty to me per se, but just like she just came in here, came in the office always with a screw face, with an attitude, whatever. So I wasn't really feeling her. So when I left there, I started working at other labels and recording studios. But I was at home one night watching video soul with my boyfriend. Mary's video comes on. And my boyfriend said, you kind of look like her. And I'm like, I was offended. And I'm like, chill with that. And he said it again. I was getting pissed. Now, I was always hearing that I look like this person or that person. I look like Janet Jackson growing up. I look like Dee from What's Happening growing up. I look like Whitney Houston in the 90s. I had a short haircut. I look like Mary.J.Blige. Early 2000, I look like Vivica Fox. I look like, I'm hearing now, Angela Bassett. These are all compliments, but Mary, I was upset, not because she wasn't pretty. Mary was very pretty. Never thought she wasn't. She's even more beautiful now, but because of her attitude, I just was offended, and he wouldn't let up. So I got so offended, I told him he had to leave. He didn't think I was serious. I was serious. So as he's leaving, he's like, if you don't like Mary, why do you have all her CDs? And I was like, I didn't know what to say. So when he left and I closed my door, I'm like, I guess I like her. And I'm like, no, you just like her music. So because he said that, it kind of stayed in my head. So whenever she would be on TV, I would listen to her interviews or whatever. And then finally, I started hearing and learning about her backstory. And when I heard her backstory about, her upbringing and what she went through in her relationships, I should have known from the music what she went through in her relationships. But just hearing that and seeing Casey in person, he was always nice, but I get it now. I understand her more. So now I ride hard for Mary. Can't nobody say anything nasty about Mary, because I'll put these old hands on you if you say something negative about Mary. And the funny thing is, again, I said I like Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan ain't nobody to mess with. Chaka, I've seen Chaka at her nastiest. She's from south side of Chicago, so she ain't to be played with. But Mary, I don't know why I just took it so personal with her. But anyway, so Mary's my girl. Again, I ride hard for Mary, clearly. So that's my story about Mary. I have actually other stories about other celebrities. So if you want to hear that, I have actually a story about an icon. Nasty, nasty, nasty. She has a nasty reputation, and I saw it firsthand. She's a bitch. So if you want to hear it, maybe I'll do a story time about that. But thank you for watching my first video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. I'm not gonna beg you guys to like and subscribe. If you want to, please do. If not, I get it. I don't subscribe to everybody's channels either. But thank you, and